it's Ishani, aka Total Makeup Junkie 101. So today I'm going to be doing a quick product alert slash mini review for you guys. I wanted to get this video up just because I recently found these products at my local drugstore. They are limited edition and I want you guys to go get them as soon as possible. The products that I'm talking about are the new Milani powder blushes, and these are from their new Rose collection. All 4 of the blushes in this collection have this gorgeous rose embossed on the top of the product. These embossed design blushes are really popular nowadays. You see MAC doing them all the time, but you also see lots of other companies like Physicians Formula popping out with them, and I think they're really cute. I do think it is somewhat, I don't want to say gimmicky, but because it is so beautiful looking from the outside, I definitely think more people would be attracted to these products more than if this rose pattern wasn't embossed on the top. It was a little bit of a gimmick for me too. The product itself is also really good. I don't want to get you guys wrong, but it is so beautiful just to look at. So Milani released 4 shades of these new powder blushes, and they are very limited edition. It took me forever to find all 4 of the shades. One of them was actually sent to me by the company itself, but the other 3 I ran around looking for at my local drugstores, and finally I found the display. These displays have been picked over a lot, so if you guys want these products, please don't hesitate to get them. I found all of my displays at my local Walgreens, but I've heard that CVS, Fred Meyer, and a couple of other drugstores are also getting the display. Another huge feature about these blushes is that 3 out of the 4 blushes are completely matte, which is super important because I don't feel like there are a lot of variety or a lot of choices of matte blushes in the drugstore. So to find 3 new shades of matte blushes for a drugstore price, that is really exciting. Another important feature about these blushes is the amount of product you get in each one of these is absolutely enormous. You get 17 grams of product in each of these blushes, and to put that into reference, a standard MAC blush comes with 6 grams of product, and this contains 17 grams of product. So that is almost triple the amount of product you're getting in one of these versus a MAC blush. In my area, these retail for $7.99 a piece, but I have seen some people say that they can get it for $5.99 at some drugstores, and other people say that they're like $8.99 at their drugstores. So it's right around $6 to $9. So the first shade is called Romantic Rose. Here's a swatch of Romantic Rose. It's kind of like a matte pinky mauve color, and this one is pretty light for my skin tone. It would just give me a very light wash of a mauvey pink. The next shade is called Flora Passion, and here's a shade of Flora Passion that's compared to over here Romantic Rose. You can see Flora Passion is a little bit more pink and Romantic Rose is a little bit more mauve. The next shade is called Warm Petals. So here's a swatch of Warm Petals. It almost pulls a little orangey on the skin. It looks kind of like an orangey coral bronze. And the last shade is called Bella Rosa. And here's a swatch of Bella Rosa, and you can just see that swatch compared to up here Flora Passion. Flora Passion is a little bit darker and more of a raspberry, whereas Bella Rosa is a little bit more of like a bubblegum pink. So now just looking at the 4 swatched on my skin, you guys can see that they're not super pigmented. They almost remind me of the MAC beauty powders in that sense. They're kind of like a very finely milled, very lightweight powder, and they are a little powdery. I will mention that. They're not super creamy. They're a little bit dry and a little bit patchy. So that's just one thing that I want to note. The overall quality of them is pretty good. You get a decent color payoff. I don't think any of the shades are going to be bold or bright on my skin tone. They're all going to pull pretty natural and just kind of bring out my natural flush. If you were looking for a pop of color, especially on medium to dark skin tones, this definitely won't be your intense pop of color. Maybe if you're lighter skin tone, these will probably show up much darker and brighter on you. Also, the one with a little bit of shimmer is number 3, Warm Petals, which is kind of the terracotta orange color. I wouldn't even say that it's like It's not glitter, and I wouldn't even say it's like shimmer. It's just kind of a slight like satin sheen. The other three of the shades are completely and totally matte, so if you guys are looking for kind of lightweight, light flush, matte cheek color, these will be right up your alley. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick review video. I hope it was helpful for you guys. If you guys are going to check out any of these new blushes, definitely let me know, and if you've already purchased any of them, let me know what you guys think. I would love to know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!